Hello and welcome to Julie B for Health and the manager of thesaunalife.com. Let's talk about what flicker rate or flicker lights are in an infrared sauna. A lot of people have never heard of this and they're not really familiar with the terminology. And I can honestly say that I wasn't either until I started working with multiple companies and I started having my home checked, because what an actual flicker light is or a flicker rate is when there's really cheap lights. It can be LED lights, it can be other types of bulbs. But have you ever been to like a place, I'm sure you have, where they have like disco balls, they have strobe lights, and it's just constant flashing. And, they'll even have signs for people who have neurological disorders or like epilepsy. They'll say, hey, warning, there's going to be flashing lights, there's going to be strobe lights, because it messes with people's brain. It messes with your eyesight. It messes how you feel. A lot of people feel more anxious. They don't feel as relaxed. It really is not good for us. And I know it's fun to go to haunted houses and see all the flickering, flashing lights, the blue lights, the black lights, all of that stuff. But as far as like being in a sauna where you want to heal, you have to make sure that your sauna company is using what is called flicker-free lights. Now, a lot of companies are going to say, oh, sure, we do. They may not even know what you're talking about. I actually am an authorized reseller or dealer for Clearlight saunas. And I know for a fact, because we talk about it and it's been on our website, but I also am going to put some videos and pictures on the screen of the chromotherapy, because the chromotherapy is actually LED lights that are up in the ceiling that represents different colors and gives off different colors to rebalance the body on an emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual level. And then we use LED lights in the sauna, and we also, for the interior lighting, and we also use red light therapy. So I'm going to be showing you all of these lights: the chromotherapy, the LED lights, and the red light. And you'll know too, if you go try out a sauna, or in this case, you're going to see it right here in my video, because if you pay attention to your TV will even give off what's called flicker. Like you may be watching it and you're like, did that screen just jump, or did I just see something kind of flash? And that's flicker from the TV. And there are companies out there, like there's a great company called Shielded Healing. They come out and they have things to test the amount of flicker that comes from specific types of lights. And I'm talking like lights up in your ceiling of your house, your light pole, your TV, just anything that gives off, some sort of light. And of course they can check the sauna as well. Clearlight has worked really hard to make sure that obviously while you're in here doing your session, that nothing is messing with you neurologically. It's we want your session to be completely relaxing. We don't want anything to be interfering with it. So you'll see up here with the chromotherapy, there's many different colors. There's actually 12 different colors, but I'm just showing you a few different colors right now. And I have the camera as still as I can have it. You see that it's just solid. You don't see any flashing, any blinking. We use flicker-free lights. Again, people may not realize long term, this is very, very important. And again, if you're someone who already has, like I mentioned, neurological issues, and epilepsy is a common example, then you definitely will not want to sit in a sauna where something is flickering. And usually it's a small enough flicker that some people don't notice it. And it's not like it's a huge kind of flicker like the strobe light, but it's enough to where it can mess with you, and we don't want that. You can also see our LED lights. Again, completely solid and still, no flash, no flicker. And you can see it here on the red light core tower that we mount to the inside of our sauna glass doors, that it's completely solid, no flicker. So when people tell you, you know, we have this and we have that, there's so many things that go into investing in a quality, safe, non-toxic sauna. But this whole flicker lighting, flicker rate, flicker-free LED bulbs is not discussed. And a lot of times that's why LED bulbs get a bad name and a bad rap, is because most of them do have a flicker rate. So again, we've taken the time, the patience, the commitment, and the consistency to make sure that we use flicker-free LED lights. So I hope this has helped you. Make sure that you are subscribed to Julie B for Health. You have liked this video and commented below, and please check out my other videos.